Hey YouTube. So I've been hearing a lot of stuff on YouTube about who makes the best pistol for competition, etc. Here is a publication from International Defensive Pistol Association. This is the fourth quarter 2010. Had the IDPA National Championship in Tulsa, 2010. First Russian match. Cool magazine. If you're into pistol shooting, you should join IDPA, in my opinion. Lots of good stuff in here. So, not to belabor the point, they did a service to us all. 2010 IDPA Championship Equipment Survey. These are the guns used. Okay. So you can see lots of makers. Beretta 92. I shoot only 3 people. Wah wah wah. Now let's just go through here. Dan Wesson to Glock. 137 shooters used Glocks. 45 of them used this Glock 17. 68 of them used the Glock 34, 9mm. Isn't that interesting? So if you look, they are by far the biggest. Here's some others. Springfield, only 30. Pales in comparison. Springfield actually gets beat by Smith & Wesson. Of all things, what's Smith & Wesson have the most? The M&P 9, M&P Pro 9, 23 and 27. Still way off from the Glock. Smith & Wesson is aggressively marketing their stuff. A little bit less expensive. I think a little bit lower quality in my opinion. Now, let's just flip forward. It continues on this page. Things like Wilson Combat, very few for this type of competition. Is one better than the other? I don't know. Gunsmiths used. Lots of good gunsmiths are listed here. The biggest is actually Self. 57 shooters were their own gunsmiths. That's not a gunsmith. That's tinkering. Holsters. Blackhawk, very few. Blade Tech, man. They kind of rule the roost. Might have to check those out. So the Stingray. Comtech, another. They make good stuff. They really do. Model not specified, but you can see the breakdown here. Really, I have one of their light holders. Really, just really good. There you have it. They just list the big makers. Some, except for this one, homemade inside the waistband. Only one of those. Gee, I wonder why. There we go. Not much really in terms of some of the guns people really love to say, oh, they're awesome. Yeah, they're really good. H&K is really good, but underrepresented. So I think what you're seeing here is price performance issues and the fact that because of the simplicity of the Glock, they really have an advantage for these kind of competitions that basically require a combination of speed and accuracy. The fact that you don't have a safety to deal with is really good. You don't have to flip it off. So for instance, if you're shooting a 1911, you can have the hammer back, round in the chamber, of course, but the safety must be on. Now, a lot of people, under the stress of running a stage, will forget about that safety, and it'll cost them time. And just a couple seconds will really make the difference. I suck, so doesn't matter how many seconds I lose. I'm just trying to do it for fun and to get competent, really competent with a pistol. I feel for all the shooting disciplines, I'm fairly competent with archery. I can compete at a reasonable level with archery, 3D or target shooting, and I feel the same way with trap. to a lesser extent with rifle, and pistols, something I want to focus on now to get particularly competitive with. So that's the kind of information you can find from the publication from IDPA, Tactical Journal. It's official publication of International Defensive Pistol Association. If you're interested in it, this is the issue, 4th quarter 2010, volume 14, issue 4. Very, very useful in terms of pistol competitions. There's a lot of stuff in here too, in terms, some advertisement and stuff like that. But what you can do, what's there to do with these shoots, different types of shoots, and you can really get into this. You can do 3-gun shoots, an AR, a shotgun, and a pistol. Haven't done any of those yet. There just aren't any locally. I understand the club I shoot IDPA at will be having a 2-gun match, and also stuff in terms of how to run a match and how to do it better. Okay, hope that was useful. Have a good one.